What if everything you thought you knew about owls was a lie? For centuries, the whisper of wings in the darkness and the haunting hoot drifting across the night have chilled human hearts, stirring ancient fears and old stories. From omens of death to symbols of wisdom, these nocturnal phantoms have cast a long, enigmatic shadow across human history. But tonight, we're stepping into that shadow. We're pulling apart the myths, unraveling the folklore, and uncovering the astonishing truth behind one of nature's most misunderstood predators. So lean in. Let the night surround you. Because the owl's world is far more fascinating and far more real than the stories we inherited. Long before scientists studied owls, our ancestors interpreted them through the only lens they had, their imagination. In ancient Egypt, the owl was carved into stone as a guardian of the underworld, a watcher of souls, a guide through the darkness. Shift to ancient Greece, and that same bird becomes something different entirely. To the Greeks, the owl perches on the shoulder of Athena, goddess of wisdom. Not a warning of death, but a glowing symbol of knowledge, strategy, and learning. And in many Native American traditions, owls carried powerful spiritual significance. For some tribes, they protected against harm, warning hunters of unseen dangers. For others, their eerie calls were harbingers of death voices from a world beyond the firelight. It's astonishing. One bird. Hundreds of cultures. A spectrum of interpretations from protector to prophet to peril. These ancient narratives shaped how we see the nocturnal world, and how we see the owl itself. But now it's time to examine what lies beneath the myth. Step into the owl's world and you quickly discover that its true power isn't magical. It's biological brilliance. Owls are equipped with one of evolution's most impressive toolkits: silent flight. Their wings are fringed with microscopic serrations, feathered sound cancelers that let them glide without a whisper. To their prey, death comes on silent wings. Night vision. Contrary to the myth, owls aren't blind in daylight. In fact, many species see perfectly fine under the sun. But at night, their tube-shaped eyes gather every possible photon, turning darkness into a detailed landscape, pinpoint hearing. Some owls can locate a mouse beneath layers of snow, simply by triangulating sound. Their facial discs act like satellite dishes, channeling audio into ears that sit at slightly different heights, giving them 3D hearing. And within the owl family lie extraordinary specialists. The barn owl, master of stealth. The great horned owl, a powerful generalist predator. The elf owl, tiny yet fearless in desert nights. The snowy owl, a ghost of the tundra with eyes sharp as frozen stars. This truly is where myth meets marvel. The truth is far more astonishing than the stories. But even the most perfectly engineered predators can be undone by the modern world. Today, owls face threats more real than any ancient omen: shrinking forests, disappearing prey, pesticides that poison the very rodents they hunt, climate shifts that disturb their delicate hunting cycles. Yet hope persists. Across the globe, scientists and communities are working tirelessly restoring habitats, protecting nesting sites, and educating the public. Every barn rebuilt for barn owls. Every pesticide regulation passed. Every forest preserved. These are victories that ripple through entire ecosystems. Because where owls thrive, the land thrives. They are guardians of balance, quiet indicators of a healthy living world. Step out of the myth, out of the superstition, out of the stories whispered across generations, and into the truth. The owl is not a curse, not a prophecy, not a supernatural messenger. It is a master of the night, a vital link in nature's chain, a creature of profound beauty and complexity. When we look beyond the shadow, we discover a bird worthy not of fear, but of awe. So as you walk through the world, day or night, remember, every rustle in the leaves, every drifting hoot across the darkness, is a reminder that the natural world is far deeper, richer, and more mysterious than the myths we carry. Keep learning, keep questioning, and keep exploring the wild that surrounds us, even in its darkest corners.